Yo, we back again with another episode of Don't Run From Us, man. I'm your host with the most, Darren. They call me D Money. We back again. We got a special episode for you. But before I get into that, let me let my mans go in.
What up? I am your host, Lee West. Man, it's been a minute. Glad to see you guys. This is episode 21, right? I believe. Something like that. Yeah.
Man, episode 21 of 2024. So we rocking.
Yeah, we took a little hiatus, but we are back. And in fact, before we start off, how we normally start this thing off is with a little daily affirmation, a little mind champion type shit. So let's see what we got for today. All right. Today's card pool is freedom and money. People who enjoy freedom live below their means. No matter how much money they make, maintain your freedom instead of upgrading your lifestyle.
Damn.
I am grateful for the life I'm living.
Hey, that's a great card to pull because that's gonna go into our topic that we have today. To start off 2024, is a New Year's resolution a thing? And going into that, I'm gonna kick it off and say, I don't think New Year's resolution is a thing. I think it's all mental. And if you wasn't doing this shit before or previous, you're not gonna do the shit now. But pulling that card made me think about a lot of the things that um, help me or want me to pursue when it comes to just overall development and growth. You know what I'm saying? They say freedom. And I don't think freedom is about like, oh, money wise for me. Freedom is the state of mind,
Right.
how we control our peace, how we control what we can control, how we, live daily, how things affect us, or how we let them affect us, or what we can, control. So when I hear that card, I think of freedom to me is a mental state and a mind state. So me moving forward is how do I develop and grow as a man? How do I develop and grow each year in order to gain that peace and that freedom? So that's a little take on what I think with that card that you pull in, as well as the New Year's resolution.
I'm smiling right now, sidebar, because I can see myself in the reflection of your glass. Clear as day, dog. Clear as day.
These motherfuckers thick. That's why they hold a whole mirror.
Nah, no bullshit. But no, like New Year's resolutions should have been out the door a long time ago. I believe life experience, this is for me, this is my take on it, is the greatest teacher, right? So throughout the course of our 20s, throughout the course of our teens, or whatever the case may be, wherever you are in life, you see every year like it's the same shit over and over and over again. However, when you have a structure or you have a plan put in place, something that you feel like you want to accomplish, you shouldn't wait until the new year so that you can just go ahead and springboard into that. Man, you need to be operating, firing on all cylinders throughout the year, because the worst time is idle time. And sitting there in your thoughts, sitting there in procrastination, that's one of my biggest hiccups as a person, is like, bro, I used to harbor in freaking procrastination. However, I did just graduate and I made the dean's list. Whoop, 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 whoop. You know what I'm saying? Whoop.
Shout you out, man.
Yeah, three of them boys. So that's a huge
Let me
bet.
let me let me ask you this though. When do you think New Year's resolution started? Who came up with New Year's resolution? Who said, "Hey, the start of New Year's is this is what I'm going to change today"? Who you think started that? What started that for people?
Now we can Google this shit and figure that out, but I don't have the time to do all that to figure out who started it, what started it. But I can give you my thoughts on why it was started, and I feel like a lot of things in our society is driven for the economy to be boosted. So you sit back and you think about it like New Year's resolution, I want to lose this amount of weight. I want to lose this, or I want to achieve this goal, whatever the case may be, but you still got to put some type of dollar amount into attaining that. Even if it's just I want to read X amount of books, you got to go buy those books. Unless you don't go to the library, a lot of people don't utilize the library like they used to. So that's not going to happen. Or you want to eat a certain way, or you want to travel to a certain place. I think that New Year's resolutions, even it don't matter where it stems from. Like it's a gimmick. You know what I mean? The older that I've gotten, the more I understand about being goal focused, goal driven, and you utilize um, um, plans. You put some type of structure in there. You know what I'm saying? What is your life operating procedures? What are your standard operation procedures? You know what I mean? How you go about your day to day life. And when you get to a certain point, it's like, all right, bet one of my key goals this year is to save an additional 10K or 10 to 20K in savings. How am I going to be able to attain that? You got to sit down, you go to the drawing board, figure out what you need to cut back on, and where you need to go and make some more money at. Simple, bro. It's
I want to play devil's advocate because I feel like New Year's resolutions are for either successful people, they help people successful people be successful, or they are for people to set themselves up for failure. And what I say that by that is that I've seen a lot of people that set up New Year's resolutions where maybe last year they accomplished one thing and then this year they want to accomplish something else. So they're developing their growth. Like I said before, we're all about developing growth to be better than we was last year, to be better than what we did, to gain something that we didn't know last year than this year.
I feel like successful people don't need New Year's resolutions.
Well, not say successful, but I'm saying I look at not saying New Year's resolution as we say New Year's resolution is this: what do we want to accomplish this year? What is the goal? What is the
All right. I
what is
mean,
the target? You know what I'm saying? And people that set these expectations, because what I normally see over every year on my Facebook or on these Instagrams or on Twitter is,
look, you
oh,
sound hella old.
New Year's resolution is I want to lose weight. That's the first thing. Oh, I want to save money. Oh, I want to get this. Oh, I want to get that. But then is that you have all these good ideas, but you don't write them down and plan on how you want to accomplish each of them.
What I said, you gotta have action steps, bro. So it don't matter.
But
And
if I
it's
say I
not
lose,
about and it's
but
not even a
if somebody tells me my New Year's resolution is lose weight, I'm say how? How you
yeah,
gonna,
it's not even and it's not even about
you gonna say I'm gonna go to the gym? But
not
okay,
even about a New Year's resolution. That's the cold part about it, bro. I hate that people. Well, I love the fact that society has pretty much broken that because I haven't heard much about it this year. I haven't seen any New Year's resolution, anything about that on my feeds,
but because
my
it
feeds.
what I said is it because some people say I don't want to hear about your 2024 New Year's resolution, so they felt like,
No,
oh,
I haven't even seen that. I haven't even seen that. Just people not posting it, bro. I see more people, and this is huge because the community that you keep, the information that you absorb is what you're going to continue to see. So I'm not seeing that. What I'm seeing is people putting action steps together and creating the things that they want to accomplish. See what I'm saying? They figuring out ways to obtain the new job. They figuring out ways to obtain the new degree. They figuring out ways to be in a healthy mind state, healthy physical state, healthy sexual relationship state, healthy
but
communication states.
I'm saying we see those, but I'm saying did that stem from a New Year, not saying New Year's like a did it stem from New Year's or did it stem from planning? Because like I said, I think there's still people out there that say my New Year's resolution is I'm gonna cut off people, and they don't say it, but it's like I look at it as like 2024 is. I look at each year as like your syllabus. How are you planning to obtain each target on your goals? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's people that probably still say it, but we ain't seen it personally. But I feel like there's people that still say 2020 24 is my year.
I'm
How?
pretty sure he is, but I know that people that operate off quarterly base, like this quarter I want to accomplish this, this quarter I want to accomplish that.
This is in those business though. Yeah,
Yeah, and then
they have an idea of what they want to accomplish. Is that
right,
was that
they
their
got
New
a
Year or was it not?
business sense about it, and this is not. And then what I'm gonna say this because I believe people, like I said, the certain age that you get, New Year's resolution shit just flies out the window. It's no longer even a concept. It's not even. You know that you can win the day every day. Beyonce and freaking Jay-Z will tell you, I had the same 24 hours as you do. We all got the same 24 hours. We all got the same ones. We just don't have the all same opportunities. We don't all have the same opportunities. However, you can grind your ass off and put yourself in those rooms.
Of
That's,
course,
and that's not with New
but
Year's resolution.
yeah, it's not. But
That's
if
not stemming from it either.
if somebody said this is 2024, this is my year, are you gonna say that's your New Year's resolution, or that's something that you're trying to do?
I'm not, no, I'm
I'm
not,
not
I
saying
don't
from
know.
your point of view, we get it. From my point of view, I get it. But there's people out there that say new 2024. I'm personally saying
I'm
2020,
telling them right now that shit's bogus. Stop,
2020.
stop.
I didn't say
I'm gonna tell
2024.
them, hey, whoever's saying it, I'm going in their face and telling them to stop it, cut it out, stop
But
with the resolutions, bro.
hey, all I'm saying, we saying people probably still saying. All I'm saying is I don't think 2020. I don't think resolution is a thing. I think you should plan for what you want to accomplish that you didn't do last year. But how are you going to do that? Like you said, I agree with you.
Well,
With
what you do is at the top of the year, you self-assess. That's what you do. But it's not a resolution, bro. It's a reflection of it's not a New Year's resolution as society deems it. It's a reflection of all the shit that I did last year. Did where was my shortcomings? Where are my high points, so to speak? And how can I funnel this into making this year a better year? This is not a oh, this is not my resolution. I want to be better this year. I want to do this better. It's more so of aligning yourself with execution and finishing. Like, fuck, bro.
But like you said, if I didn't do it last year, if I didn't do it in September, if I didn't do it in August, September, no, October, November, December, and I say January is my year, I already set myself up for failure because I didn't even complete last year to do this year.
Did you?
You know what I'm saying? So like you said, I agree with you what you said. Like people that don't
Did you set yourself up for failure, or you just didn't operate within?
no, no, no,
You
I'm
just didn't operate within following the plan that you set for yourself.
saying people are quick to say January 1st is my year instead of planning for January, planning for what you want to do next year, planning for the things that
I don't
you
know those people.
what?
I don't know those people.
Look,
I
you,
don't. I'm just saying personally, I don't know those people. I don't run in those circles.
hey, hey, you ain't met somebody that say, "Hey, this is my year," and
Nope.
what? No,
Not year 2024. Nope. Mm-mm.
but
Not one.
2023.
Nope. Bro, I'm telling you, it's about the company that you keep. And and my biggest, like my support group, shout out to CAG, King's Accountability Group. We meet every Sunday from 7:30 to 9. And we're talking about what are we doing to to crush the quarter. You know what I mean? And we'll also plan it for the whole entire year. It's like, oh, this year I want to accomplish X, Y, and Z. But ain't nobody saying this is my year. I'm about to turn my life around and so on and so forth. Like, bro, we're gonna do this in a matter of days. We're not looking for the whole year to do that. We about to operate within 30 days. We about to operate within 90 days. We about to operate within, 180 days, whatever the case may be, because we know that we got that extra support and that extra push to get us over that hump. You know what I mean? If that makes sense to you.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is for the people that's watching this, do y'all have a New Year's resolution? Do y'all say I got a New Year's resolution for 2024, or
I do y'all hella weak. I'm telling y'all that right now. That's my
y'all
personal opinion.
for the year? Because I think this one I want y'all to put in the comment. Do y'all have friends that say 2024 was my year, or people that you've seen doing it in 2023 are making their way in 2024. That's how I look at things now. Like,
Y'all see he's stuck on that. I'm not fucking with it at all. I'm not. That's not me. I get it. He want to know what y'all think. I'm
brother,
just
my brother is accountable. Like, he'll keep you accountable. Trust me. But he don't understand. We gotta ask the people that's still out there asking for
I get
2020.
it. I totally understand. I totally. But my thing is this. This is for the people,
You don't do it. We know the people you don't do it. Trust me. I
right?
didn't say ask.
And
I said
this is for the people
I
that
said,
are not doing it. This is for them. This is my message to y'all. And I said this earlier. The worst time is idle time. So stop waiting for the new year to cycle through and be like, oh, I didn't complete X, Y, and Z. That's definitely on you. It's upon your shoulders. Get around people that are crushing the lane that you want to crush, and you don't have to do it their way. You can apply your sauce to whatever they can teach you, but get in those circles, ask the necessary questions, ask for assistance if you need it, if and when you need it, and also add value to it, because you got to always come from a place of, oh, this is my perspective on things. Just like I'm going to use Darren, for instance. Say Darren going, he got a film to shoot. You know what I mean? He going in there and he don't know everybody, the whole crew, the cast and crew, everybody. You know, the crew. He don't know everybody that's in the crew. He has a skill set that another videographer, photographer, filmmaker, whatever the case may be, doesn't, and vice versa. And y'all can, like, oh, you did this, okay, cool. How you do song ping pong back and forth, so that then you can add that to your repertoire, who you are as a person, and build on that. Like, bro, I just learned X, Y, and Z. I want to try it out when we shoot the next commercial, or when we shoot the next film, or when we shoot the next video, so on and so forth. The biggest thing for everybody in 2024 that want to do something in your life, want to be about something in your life, stop waiting for these damn resolutions. Get your ass in the goddamn rooms and go make a difference for yourself.
all right, let's just get let me. I like what he said. So let's ask this. He pulled a card. Can we just repeat that card one more time? About it was talking about freedom, and what was the message at the end of that?
Freedom and wealth.
Yeah, freedom.
People who enjoy lives live below their means.
Okay.
No matter how much money you make, maintain your freedom instead of upgrading your lifestyle.
All right. So I'm gonna just let's tie that in. So do you think people that have New Year's resolutions that say they got New Year's resolutions are free? Or let's just say people that don't have New Year's resolutions. Let's say they didn't. I'm not saying I got New Year's resolutions. Are they free to the world? How?
Everybody's definition of freedom is totally different, because it could be debt free, it could be,
But I say freedom, but wealth. Like freedom, was it wealth?
well, it says don't worry about wealth. It says don't worry about how much money you make, whether you make a lot or you don't. Live
Because
below your means.
wealth, it could be what you accomplish, the knowledge.
But so what they're saying is, my interpretation of the card is, live within your means, but below it as well. So don't go out and get lavish things or live a lavish lifestyle, even though you might be able to afford those type of things. Isn't and it doesn't even give you like a dollar amount to live below. You know what I'm saying? Like a certain setting.
So people that have New Year's resolution in 2024, are they living below their means?
I don't know. I don't know everybody in 2024. There's too many goddamn people, bro. And I
Hey,
don't speak all the languages. So
hey,
I can't.
hey,
No, never mind. He's asking the people that are watching this, are you guys living below your means?
I'm a facts. Because I feel like if you ain't challenging yourself every year, then what are you doing?
Hey, I'm living life below
No,
my means,
look,
and
I'm
right
okay.
here.
Look, I'm okay with people saying, "Oh, I'm not rich or wealthy," but you can be a budget. Look, you could be an Ocho Cinco. He tells you he's cheap, but he knows his money. He's gonna always be rich.
I am the richest man alive because of my family structure, bro. You can't take that from me, bro. You can't take
Exactly,
that
but
from me.
that's his wealth. That's my
Yeah,
boy.
that's what I'm saying. That's my wealth right there.
Whatever
No
your
dollar amount could compare to the love and energy that I get from my family, man. So
bro. Hey, it's about the wealth of what you think wealth is. But all I'm saying is, people that have these resolutions, are we just is you think it's like a start over in 2024? Was it a start over in 2023? Was it a start in 2022?
You
Because
asked the wrong
if
person.
if you ain't did it in 2022 and you saying the same thing in 2023 and you saying 2023 and 2024 saying it's my year, it's not your year.
You asked
It,
the wrong person.
it's never gonna be your year because you didn't start.
You asking the wrong person.
Now, look, I've seen my boy across from me hold me accountable on a lot of stuff. And it's okay to have people like that to hold you accountable because it keeps you on your toes. But I never came to him and said, hey, this is gonna be the year, and or say I'm gonna do something and not do it. So, but you need people in your life that's gonna keep you accountable to hold you to what you say in the previous year. Now, if you know people that don't have that, or people that don't are not true to saying the real to you, then that's when, like you said, that wealth or that wealth and that freedom that you're supposed to have, they not supposed to be around you because you need real people right now in your life, especially as you get older. That's gonna tell you the real to keep you pursuing what you need to prove, keep you on your toes, keep you right, keep your mental right, and not be always a yes man or ha ha ha, but yes, you know what I'm saying. Keep you right in the direction you need to be in. You feel me? That's how I look at things. Like keep me honest. I can be wrong. I can always be. I never right, but if I don't know what I'm doing wrong, how the fuck am I gonna be right? How am I gonna move and get to where I need to be if I'm still thinking, oh, everything is okay and it's not? You know?
That's the key to having accountability partners. That's the key to being able to self-assess. That's the key to being able to reevaluate your actions and putting yourself in a position to win. You know what I'm saying? But you also got to have those tough conversations with yourself and look at the person in the mirror to say, hey, am I operating within integrity? Am I being intentional with the things that I say I want to accomplish? And if so, is my supporting cast the type of cast that I need, or do I need to cut some dead weight off? See what I'm saying? So 2024 is not, it's not a place for the weak. It's not a place for, oh, let's try this. Well, I mean, actually, it is a place for let's try this, because if you, I don't want to say try, let's make attempts towards X, Y, and Z. Because when you do those things, then you'll have answers to whether this is going to work or whether it's not going to work. And then you got to go back to the drawing board and figure out ways to make things work. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this: was there a point of a time that you said, "Hey, my New Year's resolution was this," and I'm not saying you never, not saying, "Oh, it's a bad thing," but you said it and you accomplished something that year.
I've done all my stuff on dream boards.
But have you said, "Hey, 2017 is gonna be my year. This is what I'm gonna accomplish," and in 2017 you did it.
No, I'm not, no. I can't. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Well, I'm gonna keep it a band. I had my year where I said, "Look, 2020." It was, I think it was 2018. I was like, "This gonna be my year," and this was the year that I wanted to build on my business awareness, business brand, and get my business booming. And I took every step I had to take in order to get that booming. And I thought that, I'm like, you know what? After that, I didn't even call it a New Year's resolution. I called it really a checklist because every day I had a list of what I needed to do in order to get to where I needed to be.
Right.
So I stopped calling it a New Year's resolution, but more of a syllabus checklist. Because I feel like
A
you're,
syllabus checklist. You should call it a success task list.
I mean, yeah, success. But I look at our life like school.
And everything is just exactly like school, and
School
that's the blueprint.
is easy as nothing. I don't want to say as fuck some people, you know what, but it's easy because your college professor. I tell people every year, college professor gives you the whole green sheet for all your assignments for the whole
Blueprint.
year.
The blueprint.
Oh
Like
yeah,
the blueprint.
they know you know what you need to do for the whole year. It's up to you to decide when you want to do it.
Right.
So
Well, no, that take that back. It's not up to you to when you decide you want to do it because a lot of those assignments have deadlines. So you definitely got to make sure that you
but I'm
put
just
the work
with the
prior to
deadline.
the deadline.
You got deadline. You got an assignment that's due in September. It's August 12th. It's due September 12th. You have a whole month. You can decide I want to do it
Knock that
today.
shit off the board.
You know,
I
like
was
you.
I was knocking them bitches out ahead of time.
But saying that's what I'm saying. Some people will wait till the last minute. Some people's getting them done early. So I look at how are we trying to be successful in what we trying to accomplish? Are we gonna do it early? Are we knocking out every day? What's the end? What's the day goal? Like so,
I'm gonna work on you using that try word. We gonna cut that out.
we got it done.
Yeah.
So like I said, for example, I told my told Lee across the thing. I said I want to do this. I said, hey, I want to get A, B, and Z done. He said, when? And I'm like, well, I want to get it done. He said, no, set a date. So when you set a date for yourself, it puts more urgency on a lot of the things you want to do to get done. And me, every time I
Golden, bro.
date and set a date on when I want to get done, it makes me more focused to make sure I get it done at that date. Because I feel like, and realistic, not saying, oh, I want to get it done tomorrow and you don't do it tomorrow. Like, no, set a realistic date and get it done. So me doing that has helped me be successful in a lot of things that I'm doing now and moving in the direction I want to move. So shout out my boy across the, my co-host Lee. But yeah, I tell people all the time, like, if you want to do it, you say you want to do it, when? Like, how do you want to do it? When do you want to do it? Like, don't say soon or later. What's the date? Like, you want to do it. So it keeps you focused. You feel me?
And somebody had a New Year's resolution this year that went off the wall. We finna get into the hot topics right quick. Freaking Cat Williams just went like ballistic off on Shay Shay's room, Club Shay, Uncle Shay, sat there and called a lot of people out. And my take on that is why? Why wait till now? What are you gaining
What
from?
he said was, I'm tired of people lying on me. I'm tired of people not telling the truth. I'm tired of people not giving the real. So let me tell you the real. Now,
But
some people, the real is crazy. Some people going to say he was nuts. Some people don't say he didn't know what he was talking about. But the reason why I feel like what he said could be true or what he said could have relevance is because everybody that he called out on that interview, and I seen it, it's 2 hours and 42 minutes, damn near
too long. It's a lot. It took a lot of my life.
seen it.
Luckily, I did it while I was at the hair salon. So yeah,
Everybody that he called out, most of them responded. And when you respond to something that you want to say, oh, because he put my name in his allegation, that to me shows that you gotta prove something to say my name, like, oh, my name is this, my name is that.
maybe
Because
it's just like back in the day when somebody talking about your mama and you feel like, oh, bro, don't bring me up or don't bring my mama up. It's so many different spectrums that you can take this from, bro. And I I get it.
I
I hear you loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear on your point. Trust me, I do. But my thing is, even if people are doing you wrong or you supposedly blackballed or whatever, but you still touring and you got the number one this and this and that, why does it matter? Why does it matter now?
so
You've
think
been balling. You've been doing your thing. You got your Netflix, you got your 12 Netflix specials or whatever the case may be. Why now?
think about it. Think about a person you've met. Think about a person that had so much built up aggression. He couldn't get it out. He didn't know how to get out. He wanted to not say fit in because the Cameroon I don't feel like never fit in, but I think of somebody that always had built up aggression, always had a person that couldn't get his feelings out, or somebody that wanted to well was trying to get his feelings out in a way, but never got through, and
You
he
know,
never
try word, making an attempt to get his feelings out. Got you.
to get his feelings out. Thank you, and it never got through. So this was his boiling point. People were saying so it was a boiling point. So let me now tell you what it is. Let me tell you what is going on now. Cause, I feel like that's where it came to. Maybe to the point where it's like now is the time where I feel like it's been too long since I've said anything. Too long since I've addressed it. Because if I'd addressed it previously, maybe if I tried to address it and all that, you guys wouldn't understand. But now I'm gonna address it.
But who are you?
I am Cat Williams is probably, like you said, top comedian as well. But the stuff he's saying looks like it has proven track records though.
And that's the thing, bro. I mean, it may have some weight to it, it may not.
But
And
I'm
it's for a lot of people, that's for the viewers to digest. I just feel like the world is fueled with so much negativity. Why add fire to the fuel? Especially if none of this shit has been brought up for the last decade or whatever. And he's bringing up stuff from like 20 plus years ago, like even longer than that in the 90s, bro. Like,
because right now, guess what? He's probably at a point in time, and I look at it. We're at a point in our life till we get to that point in life where, not say we don't give a fuck, but we're at a point in life where I don't care what you think about me. I
so
don't.
why speak on it if you don't care what nobody speak about? Just think about it.
Because I'd rather address it now. So rather address it, put it out on the screen, say what I need to say, and that's it.
And that means you
Cool.
care. And to me, it means you care.
Oh, okay.
That I mean, even if you're saying it like, "Oh, I don't care how people view me," you wouldn't address it if you didn't care.
I feel like you could still address it. Not saying you don't care, but you could, why is this that? Why is that I gotta care to address something though? Why can I just address it now? I'm doing an interview. So you asking me if he asks me the questions about it, I'm gonna
That's
address it.
different. If he asks you the questions, that's different. But if you come on there, he said he came on there to clear the air for a lot of things, and a good amount of that stuff was not even asked. He just came out and he just like diarrhea of the mouth about a lot of things or whatever, and boom. So this is the thing about it, bro. Even if he says something that might be true about another comedian or another actor or hip hop artist, anybody in entertainment, that is not going to deter that person's true fan base away from them.
Of course, nobody said it will.
No,
Nobody
I'm just
said
saying. I didn't say it would. I didn't say nobody would saying this will. I'm just saying that it won't at all.
but it gives them a
But
perspective.
and then the crazier part about it is, do we really need clarity on if this is true or not? How does that benefit us as people?
Don't I really don't. Not saying it, when I heard it don't really matter to me because at the end of the day, I don't know nothing about Hollywood. I don't know nothing about what's going on with.
And where do you live?
I don't. I don't know. I know that.
You don't know where you live, fool. Ain't you in SoCal?
No, no, no. I don't know about Hollywood.
That's what I'm saying. But you're in SoCal, is what I'm saying. So Hollywood's not too far away. Is what I'm getting at.
Hollywood being a star in
You said
Hollywood.
Holly weird, bruh.
But all I'm saying is, I know about what.
How far away are you from Hollywood?
And
About an
20,
hour,
no,
20 minutes.
so like it's not about. I look
Said
at it like
20 minutes.
it's 20 minutes. It's not
You
about.
go do some. You should go do some infiltrating on Hollywood just so you can get bring it back for the next
Go Walk
episode.
of Fame, go to Hollywood, see the stars. They ain't no, that's not Hollywood. That's just a name. I'm on Hollywood Boulevard. No, I don't
All
know.
right.
I'm not in with the big dogs like that. But
Well, we need to get you in with the big dogs. How can we get you in with the big
I
dogs?
will be. I will be.
All right. How we need to get you in with the big dogs? Let me know who we need to holler at so we can make that happen.
I'm gonna end it on this, man.
Well, we got
Sometimes
3 minutes and 50 seconds.
sometimes people need to get off stuff on their chest. People go to therapy. People go to therapy that they couldn't get off their chest in hella long. And when they got it off their chest, it made them a better person. Maybe that was a way to get him the stuff he needs to say off his chest. We don't know how long he's been holding that in. We don't know how long. If he says it's been 20 years, 40 years, we don't know how long. He could have been around these people that haven't, like he said. I walk in the room, people's heads are down. They're not telling me the real. But outside of that, they behind my back. So maybe I need to tell you this. So you won't notice that I know what you're saying.
Well,
All I,
the cold part about it is it's like the Bible in a sense, bro. Like it's a bunch of stories that nobody was there to witness besides them and whoever he name dropped. Besides him and whoever he name dropped.
everybody he name drop clear the air, and that's the crazy part. If you didn't care, if like you said, if people didn't care about what was going on, why you had to respond?
Well, I ain't say they didn't care. It's him not caring. I would say he don't care about other people view him and all. So what's the point of speaking? You know what I mean? I don't think they didn't care because they clearly everybody's taking shots back at Cat right now. Everybody is, but it is what it is, and that's our hot take for the day.
Look, let us know what y'all think, man. Did y'all have a New Year's resolution? Are y'all doing New Year's resolution? Do y'all have friends that say this is my year? Do y'all have friends that say 2024 was my year? Drop it in the comment. Let us know, man.
If
We
you
want to hear about
have
y'all
a resolution,
if you say it. And it's okay if you have one. Don't let my counterpart say it's bad to have one. If you have one, just stand.
still cling on to those
So
instead of
look,
just being goal oriented and goal driven.
I'll let him.
Let's have a one on one. Whoever you are, let's have a one on one. Let's have a conversation so that
Okay.
we can break those barriers. And don't listen to this guy over here. He over here talking that
Resolution.
nonsense.
Let us know. Put it in the comments. Let us know what that 20 resolution is. Let us know if you're going to accomplish it. How are you going to accomplish it? What's
Bullshit. See how we can't even pass my heat. I let him talk, but then I start talking. Then he like, blah, 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 blah. See how
just
you, see how you,
have a one, bro? Just let them
see
tell
how
us.
you do me?
You
People,
can't. Guys,
people see how this is that dark and light skin shit. Privilege, privilege. Light skinned niggas always thinking.
sign off on this, man. We got a minute 27. You ain't even gonna get no sign off if you don't do it right now. So go ahead and sign. I'll let you sign off first before I'll take
I'm gonna need you to beep that N word that I said on there. We don't need to drop that. But these light skinned cats, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa. Drop your sign off.
I don't even want to drop my sign off.
All right, man. Look, this is your host with the most, Darren. Look, hey, this is another episode. This is episode 21. Don't run from us. We appreciate you for tuning in. Like I said, let us know in the comment what y'all want to hear. If you want to follow me at DarrenProduction.com. If you want last, Mr. Dot Hawkins ___.
You talk some
Funnies. And we out. Let's get it.
Hey, love, peace, laugh, be humble. Liam West on Instagram. Y'all can find me there. Love y'all, man. Talk to y'all soon. Thank you for having us. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Don't Run From Us. We out. Gang, gang.